Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name's Angie, and I'm a soul alignment mentor. I'm actually from Topeka, Kansas, and I do intuitive healing work, mediumship, psychic readings, and I'm actually offering right now super, super discounted 20-minute readings. If you want to go over to my website, angieharris.org, and look for intuitive readings, and look on there for that 20-minute discounted reading and come over and get one with me, because this is a great time to start thinking about the next year, what goals you want to set, what maybe you could work on in your energy, some advice from spirit to help you to move forward and setting things up to be successful for you in the next year. And it's interesting that sometimes spirit will give us messages to help us on our journey in life, and many times we don't take time to listen when we have a spirit trying to communicate. And so the way the spirit might communicate with us is through like synchronizing things that might happen over and over through our electronics. They may start to act strange. We might actually start to feel some symptoms in our body. One of the things that I often feel are my ears will start to kind of hurt, or I'll feel pressure in my ears, or I'll get dizzy when I sense a spirit around me. And then sometimes it will seem like a familiar spirit. And this happened to me yesterday. And I thought I would share this because it was really interesting. So I lost all my grandparents really in my before age 22. And so over 20 years ago. And yesterday, as I was just working on things in my home, I felt a familiar presence with me. And I knew it was my grandmother. And I knew that she, in some way, wanted to come through and give me a message. And had I not been working on my energy or have this knowledge of what my body feels like when a spirit shows up, I may not have picked up those clues and the cue that she was there trying to support me in some way. And so when I started to feel the presence of this spirit showing up, who I could kind of sense was my grandmother, I took the time to sit and listen and see if any message would come through. And so when we take time to listen to what spirit is saying, spirit often will give us advice and insight on things going on in our lives so that we can make better decisions or have things line up better for us so that we can move forward in a way that feels a little bit more at ease for us in our human understanding. And so, if you are seeking help with learning how to do that, I do offer a 7-week course where I teach about this kind of work and how to get to know your energy. And I would love to support you with that. You can set up a consultant call with me, and I can share with you a little bit more about that. But um, I just want to, as we're around the holidays, sometimes spirit may want to come and say hi. So take a little bit of time to pay attention to that as we move forward. So I did want to take a call today, and it looks like Audrey from Huntington Beach is on. Audrey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So, is there a certain message that you are wanting to get today, or are you just wanting a general reading?
Yeah, a general reading would be great, and if you are able to connect with any spirits around me too, that would be great. But yeah, general fine.
Okay. Well, I will see if any spirit does come through. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you just to see if spirit has a message that I can pick up on here. So,
Okay.
what's interesting is this card kind of flew out, and on the card it says success. And just by tuning into your energy and the energy of what this is trying to say, it seems like maybe you're in a place where, are you feeling in like an internal pressure right now to kind of move forward in your life in an aspect, like maybe change things or step into
Yeah.
something that feels a little bit more fun or like enjoyable for you in your life?
Yes,
Does
I
that
do. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm also getting some like inner work, like some like reprogramming of your own energy and that your mindset where you have like you're working on developing a belief about yourself that you deserve more. And I think this is showing up in a way where um do do you have a parent that has passed?
My father.
Okay. Because I'm sensing a parent energy around you right now and I it's almost like they're wanting to help you with something in your life that you're I just had a wave of grief come over me. So, um I don't know if this is something that's been hard for you, but I do sense that there's a this spirit around you that is almost like since your father has transitioned, you felt an even more churning over. I feel like has it been a few years or um
Well,
since his
longer than that. My father
okay.
died in like 2004, but my partner recently died January of this year.
Oh wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. So I feel as if you do have it's almost like these transitions of these people in your life have opened you up into seeing yourself differently, but also life differently. And what I'm hearing is to remind you that you have the strength inside of you to create this change in what you were wanting to like what you're seeking right now. But in some way you are questioning whether you're on the right path. Is that true? Like are you
Yes,
wondering if you're going
yeah.
the right way? Okay. Because I'm kind of feeling that maybe there's like these ideas inside of you of like I think I could do that. I think I want to do that, but I don't know if I'm qualified or if I can pull that off. Um, and what I'm hearing from your spirit team, basically, and this would include those, you know, your father and you said it was your partner that
Yes.
okay. The these spirits in a way, I sense them kind of like watching over you in a way, and they see life from a completely different view now, and they understand that as we as humans, we hold ourselves back a lot from taking risk or from taking steps forward in where we want to go in life because we want to like we try to predict what could go wrong prior to it going wrong. And that keeps us kind of in this energy of being stuck because there's a fear that comes over us where we don't actually take the step and we might take one but we might kind of get stuck in that um is there something that you are wanting to manifest into your life right now?
Um, I mean, I had a lot of goals that I just put on the back burner. So, yeah.
Okay. um I'm getting a message that there might be something else that you are wanting support in outside of this. Is Have you been feeling a little down lately?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have all year.
Okay. Cuz I'm feeling this sense of like it's like an internal sadness. People around you maybe necessarily wouldn't know that because you kind of have like this shell about you where you kind of hold yourself together and only those closest to you would really even know that you might have some struggles. But um I have this sense that there might be like maybe you haven't allowed yourself to fully release some emotions that you've stored in your body, like around grief or that sadness. Like uh and we don't always have time to do that as humans because we have to kind of go through the everyday life and work and all that stuff. But um I am hearing that to kind of allow yourself to you need to be a little bit more easy on yourself is what I'm hearing. And that the less pressure you put on yourself to be something different or to be better and be where you are now is going to allow you to get deeper into those emotions that you're feeling where you're struggling a little bit. And don't be afraid to reach out to like a healer or somebody that could help you get a little bit deeper into that energy. But I kind of sense like like I just got a vision of a roller coaster in my head where you're going like you've gone up in your life, but then recently it's felt like you're on this downward spiral and you're kind of waiting for when you are going to come back up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Okay. Okay, because I just heard Spirit say she's gonna be heading back up soon, but she's got to allow herself to it's like you're reprogramming your mind to see yourself differently in this time. So if you don't meditate, I would encourage meditation and then doing like a little bit of work around healing your heart, because I do feel some grief in your heart as well. Um, let's see.
Yeah.
I I really think overall for you, it's just keep trusting things will align. And you do have, I mean, if I had more time, I could definitely share a little bit more about the spirits on the other side, but you do have spirits with you that are like, they might be sending you some signs that they're around you, maybe some numbers, some synchronicities. But unfortunately, we have like 60 seconds left on this call.
Okay.
But if you would like to go deeper, I am offering 20-minute $35 readings right now, and you can get on my website, angieharris.org, and book one with me. But I do kind of sense that you're in a transition time and you are about to move forward into better times. So just hang in there. I know it's hard.
Okay, I'll look you up. What was the website again?
angieharris.org.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Look forward to talking to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. And again, reach out if you'd like to book one of those Black Friday readings with me, and I'd love to support you.